Okay, while I was up at my dad's making the chicken coop, which I'm halfway through, I noticed Dad's knife was out, and this is a knife and sheath that he made when I was a young, let's say, and I really like the design. It's very simple. Basically the knife fits in this side. This is his skinning animal processing knife. It doesn't have a particularly deep belly on it, but you know, it's worked for him for a number of years. You've got a finger guard there to stop your hand sliding up onto the blade, but the handle is made of a waxy type plastic. It's not particularly grippy, but it's used in slides for conveyor belts and things like that. But with your finger in there, grip's not really an issue. You'd have just used, you can see my finger going through, so that's hollow, just rivets. You can see the handle's broken off on this side, and you can just see it's just pipe that is just riveted over. But the best thing about this sheath is that you can just insert knife in and out, and then when you want to lock it in, you just press the dome in. So just from this side, so you can just, you know, if you're processing the animal or whatever, you can just knife in and out, and then when you're finished, snap. It is an absolutely brilliant design. I've never seen it used anywhere else. I'm not saying it's not, I'm just saying I haven't seen it. But that is just so handy. So there's none of this having to wrap anything around and then cinch it. Hedgehog Leatherworks do have a very cool design where they come around like that, but it's got bungee in the leather so that when you unsnap it, it folds back out of the way. And that's a very cool design, but it's not quite as simple and elegant as that. Although this is only good if you're making the knife. You know, you wouldn't necessarily want to do this to a knife that you've already got. But Dad made this, and he made the sheath and the knife with this system in mind. So, you know, it's good, but it's a custom job. And then just this side there's got a sheath, a holder for the steel. The sheath actually came from an old 60s leather handbag, and so it's still got the embossing from the handbag, and then just a simple belt loop at the top. It's an all one piece design, so you can see that. So there's the back, so back up so you can see it. So there's one edge there, but the top, instead of coming in and over to the back, it actually comes from the back over, and so the leading edge comes in there. So that's a little bit different. The advantage of that is that the outside of the sheath handles knives because it's harder. It handles the knife running in and out better than the inside. But if we have a close look, you can see when he made it, he actually put in a couple of rivets down there, and then when you're inserting the knife, those hit. So I don't know if the knife removed those or he removed them. So if you're going to do it, you might want to think about, you know, doing something there. But as an elegant design, one piece of leather, it's pretty hard to beat. So yeah, that's my dad's knife. I've got a knife project that I'm working on, and when that gets a little bit further along, I'll put a video up on that. But anyway, I just thought I'd show that while I saw it. Thanks.